Hi everybody, welcome to American Truck Simulator. Today's game is going to be a vlog and a delivery from Oklahoma to Texas. I gotta have this magnifier on, but it's not compatible with the game. Anywho, in tonight's video, I'm going to be talking about a couple things while driving. It's going to be a short one. What I want to talk about is a couple of things. First of all, did you know that Arkansas is what American Truck Simulator is working on next? SCS software, SCS. That's insane. I thought it was going to be either Louisiana or South Dakota after Nebraska, but apparently they're going to be working on Arkansas next. What am I hauling? Oh, air conditioning units. Okay. My beautiful international truck. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been dealing with my mental beliefs, my mental battle. Having disabilities and growing up, it seems like I've developed a lot of beliefs that aren't true, and I always find it more difficult to do things. So the last few weeks I've just been kind of sitting in my recliner chair behind me, doing nothing. Every time I sit in that chair, I end up sitting in it most of the day, which leaves me feeling worse. I have a lot of goals. I envision getting married in the Holy Temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'd like to have my own place before I get married, obviously. And I want to visit a dog. Ever since I met my brother's dog, that's the breed I want. I might either call him Zayden or Zay, because ever since I heard that name in the Kamar family YouTube channel, I've fallen in love with that name. Either that or Xander. That was one of the names that my brother was considering for his dog, and well, I fell in love with that name for a Rizla. So JJ or Xander, maybe. But anyway, so what I decided to do, see, all these people, these successful people, millionaires and six-figure earners, they plan out their day every single week. And one of these days I'll show you a blueprint that is usually pretty helpful, but for me it's not. Because I'm easily overwhelmed. Just cleaning my bedroom is overwhelming. It just is. Everything is just overwhelmed. And that's one of the reasons why I don't have traffic. It's just too much for my eyes to see. So instead of trying to schedule and plan everything out in a schedule, I just wrote down what I was going to do. Okay, any task that is related to my brand, personal development. Oh dear. Ha! I missed my turn. I should be getting up on here. There we go. Probably shouldn't do that, but can't do that in real life, but hey, there's no traffic and this is a game where you can do whatever the heck you want almost, within reason. So anyway, anything that is related to building my brand, getting closer to God, personal development, And yeah, okay, let me say that again. I honestly didn't see those X's. It just came out of nowhere for me. That's my eyesight for you. Okay. Physical health, like walking, eating better. Spiritual health, like praying, reading my scriptures. Personal development, like reading good books that will help my mind transform and rebuild my mind. Um, Building my brand and helping with my job, my job. And I don't want to get into too much detail about my job right now because it hasn't been released yet, and I just want to hold off on talking about it. But it's a good one. I'm so confused. There we go. So, any tasks that are related to those things that I mentioned, I wrote down. And let me show you. And thankfully, since I can't see in the camera, I made sure I know where to place it. So as you can see here, I wrote this out last night. But I didn't do everything. And I decided that was okay. I didn't do everything because I ended up sitting in my chair most of the day again. One of the things I wanted to do was pray, and I argued, I'm going to sit in my chair and pray. Well, that wasn't a good idea because it turned into me laying in my chair, sitting in my chair for too long. So, but I am happy about the wins. Everything that I crossed out is a win. So I'm very happy about that. And that's what I'm focusing on. I'm not going to focus on what I didn't do. I'm going to focus on what I did do. And I'm going to be consistent with that. So, I didn't do everything, but I did do a lot of things. And making this video is one of the things on my list. Is that this is going to be a vlog. I love truck driving. And I love talking and helping people. So, either I'm going too fast or I'm not paying attention. Oh dear, now I'm stuck. At least it's not a conventional truck. The long nose ones. Anyway. I hope I'm not saying that I paid it through 3 times going through all that. Anyway, now, I wrote everything down again for tomorrow. What I didn't accomplish today, including a couple new things for tomorrow. And so, I'm going to do it again. This time, I decided I'm not going to pray in my chair anymore. I'm not going to read a book in my chair anymore. I mean, not unless it's like the end of the day, I'm winding down. I just keep missing my turns. I don't really need to go on there. That was just to wipe out this gray area. So, I wrote down everything I wanted to do. And I made some changes to prevent me from sitting in my chair all day. And that is, I'm not going to pray in it. I'm not going to read a personal development book in it. I'm not going to do anything in that chair unless I've accomplished some of the things that I've done. Because once I get in that chair, it's like, I'm done. And the cycle just starts all over again. So, I'm happy with the wins I've had, and I'm going to make some adjustments for tomorrow. Whoa! I'm probably am driving too fast, but I like going fast. I have someplace I need to be in 10 minutes. I have a meeting, a marketing meeting. I'm in a crypto project that is getting ready to launch in October. As scary as that might be, because too many projects have become what they call slow rugs, fast rug, pump and dumps, so forth. And before I go any further, whenever I mention crypto, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. It's just purely information, suggestions. Do your own research, please. Okay? Do your research. But anyway, when I think about it, back in the late 90s, there was the dot-com bubble. I was in high school. I wasn't really aware of it at the time because I was in high school and I was focusing on learning how to program using C++ and Visual Basic. I think Visual Basic is obsolete now, but I could be wrong. So for some reason it didn't occur to me back then what the internet can do to change the scope of how we do things in this world. So there was the dot-com bubble. My understanding of what happened was too many people built websites and it crashed and burned. Many of those websites crashed and burned. That's my understanding of it anyway. So I think the same thing is happening with these crypto projects and NFT projects. So many people are rushing out to build these projects and are scamming people. But eventually, I believe that over time, good solid projects are going to emerge and become staples. Many will probably become millionaire, multi-million, billionaire. I forgot the word I was looking for. Projects or companies. I know crypto and NFTs is a scary thing for a lot of people. So I hope it doesn't scare you away my talking about it. Like I said, do your own research. If you're not interested, that's fine. It's okay. It's part of what I enjoy learning about and doing. Not only that, artificial intelligence, which scares people even more, but I think it's because of all the science fiction stuff we've watched, and yeah, it is scary, but why not use it for good? The more people that are using, in my opinion, the more people that use it for good, the better. However, I do have my opinions about artificial intelligence, but I want to use it as a tool to help me. I think that artificial intelligence will do a lot of good, a lot of accessibility tools that can come from AI. For example, Otter.ai, it's a transcribing service. You play an audio and it types out everything the person is saying. It's probably not 100% perfect, but it's great when you don't hear very well and you want to take notes. And then you can use Chat GPT or some other service to take notes for you. Now some might say that's taking away your creativity, but no, I think it can enhance your creativity and help I've heard it said it's supposed to help supercharge you to create things you never thought possible. You can create artwork, you can make videos, fully automated. Someone, I saw a comment somewhere saying that AI is the death of content creation. Well, if that's how you want to look at it, it kind of sounds like someone saying when cars replaced the horses. It's like they're saying, well, that's the death of the industry. Well, it wasn't. The horse industry is still thriving. The Amish are still using horses, obviously. Um, Horses are still being used on ranches. And there's rodeos and all kinds of things that horses are being used for. So the horse industry is still thriving. So I don't think AI is meant to replace you. It's to assist you. For me, it has a lot of accommodation capabilities. Who knows, maybe you can smell for me, because I can't smell a thing. I'm not sure it can, but who knows, you never know. But I know that artificial intelligence is scary, I understand. I really do, and I hope that I can articulate in a way that you can understand why I think it can be a powerful tool. I'm not denying the fact that in the wrong hands it'll be terrible, but why not use it for good if you can? Just saying. Lots of exciting things too. Lots of exciting tools and technology coming out. And on that note, dear, I missed my turn again. On that note, do I want to turn around? I'll turn around. Artificial, I need a minute to gather my thoughts. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, on that note, I am reading a book called Battlefield of the Mind. I've read it a couple times in the past. As a Christian, it's very important to me to develop a mind, and think the way God thinks. To become more stable in my emotions and mental. It's like I have an internal battle that's always going on, overanalyzing, overthinking everything I do or say. So listening to the book again, I'm trying to, and applying those, I'm stuck. Those things that I'm listening to, I think will be a good thing to do. I'm also listening to the Book of Mormon and General Conference Talks of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And speaking of that, General Conference is coming up in 2 weeks. I'm super excited about conference, and I am stuck again. Okay, close it. There we go. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. Hope I get there soon. 100 miles or? Okay, 100 miles. But yeah. I don't think I will ever stop playing this game. It's funny because I thought I wanted Farming Simulator because I love tractors, but for some reason I haven't touched it since I bought it. I love football and breaking records, but I haven't touched it in a while. And I don't see myself buying another Madden or NBA 2K Sports because as much as I love the game, basketball, if my player mode would be too difficult for me. I can't make it rookie, and I can understand why because of the way the game is designed. It's designed so you're playing with other people online. But for me personally, as someone that is mostly blind and have a hard time seeing, it's just, I think it would be too difficult for me. I mean, I suppose I can give it a try and see what happens, but not right now. Maybe in the future. Same with, nah. And MLB The Show, don't get me started on that. I love the game. I love hitting home runs, but ever since the Major League switched to DH, DH for both leagues, it's been disappointing. Because supposedly they have the Ohtani rule, where as a pitcher, you can bat at the same time on any team that has DH. But for some reason that has not been implemented in the most recent game. And it's been a whole year since, at least a year since they made that rule. Like over a year. So I don't understand why it hasn't been implemented. Maybe the next version. I'm not buying that game until it's confirmed. Until it is confirmed. Dang it. Until it's absolutely confirmed that that the Ohtani rule is applied in the game. In my play mode. I just keep wrecking today. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like talking too much, because I always seem to be wrecking. But I really wanted to make sure I make this vlog, because I haven't been making videos, and I write down each day a vlog, but I end up sabotaging myself, so. But let me tell you guys something. Rock again. Even though I didn't accomplish everything, I am very happy with the wins I've completed today. I am very grateful and very happy with my wins. And if I'm consistent and keep doing this every day, I believe that I will accomplish more and more, and eventually get to a point where I can schedule and not feel overwhelmed. I wish people understood where I'm coming from, but it's just too overwhelming for me right now. But line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. I'm almost there. And one more thing before I leave this game for the night and this video, I have an impossible goal for the end of January. Now, a lot of things are riding on this for a number of reasons, but basically the things I need to do is prove that I can take care of myself, have financial stability, and of course that it doesn't interfere with my trip to Utah, which I'll be making in January for my sister-in-law's baby blessing. A baby blessing is something we do as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'm sorry, usually I would back up, but I need to get going. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure I did this vlog and upload it tonight. Have an amazing rest of your day, and as Brian Shaw likes to say, Go out and great. Bleh. As Brian Shaw liked to say, go out and be great.